Well, good afternoon, Grant County. This is Rick Mabaria from the Grant County Rescue Mission, doing our little segment that we call Weekly Wins with Rick. And Natalie here is a product of our Open Heart Women's Shelter, and we're all about celebrating wins at the Grant County Rescue Mission. So Natalie, this last year, you've had some wins.
Absolutely.
Let's talk a little bit about the wins.
Well, I got married. I restored my relationship with my children. They now come every weekend. I graduated the program. I've gotten a house that I'm in the process of purchasing, and we've got to restore the house and make it beautiful. There's so much that's happened. I've gotten baptized, become a member of a church. There's so much that's happened.
You got a driver's license?
I did, and a car.
Wow, that's a whole lot of wins. I can remember it was about, 2 or 3 years ago, Walk a Mile. The signs didn't come in time, and Rob's here at 9, 10 o'clock at night, making sure we're going to have signs the next morning.
Yeah.
And then he's out there the next morning, put him in the snow with me.
In the snow, yes.
Yeah.
6:30 a.m. I think it was.
Yes. A win for the Grant County Rescue Mission means that Ray and I, Ray's behind the camera by the way, Ray and I are participants in this event. For the last 3 years we have cooked, and this year we're bringing our A game. And we're expecting to pull off a win. So hopefully a week after the event, we'll be talking about the win that we had. So Tim,
yes.
How long has the Leading Men Who Cook event been happening?
Yeah, well, this is the 6th year for it. 6 years ago was when it started.
Okay.
Math was never my, best subject. But this is the 6th year. That's important. That's what you want to know.
Yeah, hooked on phonics. Worked for him. That's right. I'm here with my friend Jason. Jason, you came to the Grant County Rescue Mission about 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Seeking what?
To get my life back on track and get a job and stay focused.
Yeah, so you came here and you chose to stay in our overnight shelter and focus on yourself because recovery and the program wasn't a need for you, right?
No.
And that's great. I feel so great that I think it's great that somebody can come here and they can understand that it's not recovery I need. I just need life recovery, or I just need a place to live, a job, and you're finding that now, right?
Yes.
So you got a job.
Yeah.
So how's it going?
It's going good.
Yeah.
Real good, actually. Getting ready to move up, and the new job I just got, gonna move up in about 2 weeks to a better paying job in the same place I work.
Yeah, and Jason just got off work, so he's a little tired. So if you're wondering why he's kind of like this and holding a cup of coffee, it's because he just got off work. Me, I just got to work. So that's why I'm like I am. Kyle is not only the owner-operator of Taylor Family Insurance, he's also the vice chairman of our board at the Grant County Rescue Mission. So Kyle, I know you just mentioned that you're close to the Grant County Rescue Mission down here. So what are some of the reasons why it's so important for you to be a board member?
Sure. So we have felt for a long time God's calling on the mission and what it's doing here in Grant County, and we're glad to be a part of that. Seeing the change that takes place in these men and women on a regular basis is very important. It's important for our community. It's important for us as Christians. And it gives an opportunity for people to grow and really make a change in their life for the better, and we're glad to be a part of that.
So James, how did all that come to happen?
Just one day at work, a guy from church, Jason Martin, called me. He said, "Man, we're looking for a driver." And I said, "For the racetrack?" He said, "Yeah." And I said, "Dude, I can't drive a sprint car." He's like, "Nope, school bus." And I was like, "What?" So that's how we got in. They just thought of unfortunately, another pastor was not able to fill that spot, so they thought of our ministry because there was a great opportunity to win some money for your charity. So they picked us. It didn't have anything inherently to do with me, but everything to do with what the Grant County Rescue Mission does.
Yeah, and that's the win. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the win. Because the win is that here's an organization in Gas City that has races. Maybe doesn't have anything to do with our ministry, but they thought of us, and that to me speaks volumes, and that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make sure that everybody in the Grant County community, on Facebook, wherever you are, that you understand the ministry of the Grant County Rescue Mission. So for this organization to call James, say, hey, we want you guys to get involved. That's huge. And then what happened at the race, James?
So we got to the race and there was a $500 prize for whoever's driver had the biggest fan club. So fortunately for us, they let all the guys come, so they screamed like crazy and we won that $500. There was also another opportunity to win another $500 if you won the race. Unfortunately, I'm not the best school bus driver in the world, so those honors went to Pastor Brock from Friends Church in Fairmount, which he deserves that, man. What a great guy and what a great church that works closely with us, and some of our guys actually attend there on a weekly basis. So,
Whoa, hold on. Giblet! Giblet, what's going on? Giblet's been, he's our mascot for the Turkey Day 5K that's coming up November 26th. What do you think about that, Giblet? I can't understand a word that you're saying right now. Hold on.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, Kayla, how are you? City of Marion
work, bro.
Neighborhood Watch Patrol person. Hey, so from what I remember, if I remember correctly, you speak Turkey, right?
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Totally.
So can you translate? This is Giblet.
Yeah, what's up, Giblet? How you doing, bro?
Giblet, this is Kayla. This is Kayla, Giblet.
It's okay, I told him already.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
thanks.
thank you.
So Giblet, tell us what you've been up to.
He said he went to Canada, and then he was visiting Canada for a little while. But they had their Thanksgiving, so he fled Canada.
Oh, they did, like
Luckily
last
he could-
week, right?
Yeah, luckily he could get across the border and everything. He had his passport and everything. He's good to go.
Did you have to wear a mask?
He said, yeah, he said that he had to wear a mask.
Okay. This is just so fun and it's just impressive, you know? Just driving downtown. I've seen you cruising by. I've seen other people cruising by. You allowed Ray and I to take a ride on the scooters. So, hey, if I can do it, anybody can do it. So come on down to anywhere on the square here in Marion, or go to Gas City or Wabash, get yourself a scooter.
And it opened Cindy and I's eyes to what you guys do. And of course, you went through Rebirth a few years ago, and it's been an amazing tribute to what you and Ray and other members of the team have done to regenerate an organization that could have just as easily folded up and left the community. Yeah. And so it's just been a great partnership, man.
Yeah, and we're so thankful for the community. But you know, you were talking about the guys and the girls that are staying at the mission and the Life Change program, and they see there is something better for them.
Yeah.
And I think one of the things that's so exciting is that businessmen like you believe in them, and they know that. And so instead of it's just the staff that believes in them, because I mean we do believe in them. We totally believe that they're going to be successful, and we're their biggest cheerleader.
Sure.
But when they see that people outside of the walls of the mission,
Absolutely.
that are in the community doing good things, they believe in them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's huge.
I mean, just looking back, and Neil Kirby and Carmen Eborn, they were the ones that started this program. I mean, just wonderful, wonderful people, and I owe a ton of my my recovery and my walk with God to those two gentlemen. And but it's just gotten so much deeper. There's so much more value placed on finding your personal connection with God. And I think anybody in recovery can attest that is exactly what one has to do to recover.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate you, everything that you've done for the Grant County Rescue Mission, and I'm sure Milestone is very thankful that they have you on their team now. We're proud of you, and you're definitely a win in our books.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys, and this place will always be a part of my heart. Always, always.
Share a little bit about some of the encounters with items that you get on a daily basis.
We get amazing things in here. Some are old and people don't think that they're really worth their time anymore, but they're absolutely worth ours. We fix them up, make them pretty, and put them out on the floor and sell them. I mean, one person's trash is another person's treasure. So,
amen.
And we have beautiful things in here.
Yeah.
Love it.
And like Natalie said, a lot of people think that they're trash, they're not useful anymore. And a lot of people that come to the Grant County Rescue Mission feel the same way, that they're not useful anymore. And I think Natalie and a lot of the people that we serve on a daily basis are proof that they are worth it.
And we just thank you for not only watching this video, but supporting the Grant County Rescue Mission, where life changes on a daily basis because of you.
Life change.
Life change.
Life change.
Life change.
Life change.
Happened here.
Happened here.
Happened here.
Happens here.
Because of you.
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 Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.